70 doctors and medical students accused in the Vyapam scam have written to President Pranab Mukherjee for permission to commit suicide. Yet more pressure on the Shivraj Singh Chauhan government in Madhya Pradesh, with 70 inmates of the Gwalior Central Jail writing to the President, the Prime Minister, Chief Justice of India and the Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh High Court, Human Rights Commission and Home Minister Rajnath Singh. The message in the letter is clear: either grant us bail or allow us to commit suicide. The accused, who have been languishing in jail, say that they've been behind bars for far too long with any legal recourse and that their future is now dark. They allege that they are victims of judicial disparity, with others in Jabalpur and Bhopal being released. The letter says that they have been in jail for so long that their families are suffering and they are running out of money. The letter says, and I quote, "Negative thoughts like committing suicide have devastated us as we continue to face psychological and social problems. 15 days ago, 5 medical students in Gwalior, accused in Vyapam scam but later cleared by the state-level probe, had also written to the President to allow them to commit suicide." We have with us the whistleblower in this case, Anand Rai, on the phone line. Also joining us would be Mail Today's correspondent Anup Datta. Let me first go to Mr. Anand Rai. Sir, how would you view this latest pressure that is being built up by the accused in the case who are languishing in the Gwalior jail?
देखिए, मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि अधिकतर जो बच्चे हैं उनको बेल मिल चुकी है। ऐसे लोग अंदर हैं जो बड़े रैकेटियर हैं, जैसे दीपक यादव है, संतोष चौरसिया है, विशाल यादव है, राहुल यादव है। ये लोग ग्वालियर जेल में बंद हैं और एक तरीके से ये पब्लिसिटी स्टंट या दबाव बनाने की कोशिश है जुडिशरी के ऊपर। जब इन लोगों ने फर्जीवाड़ा किया, धोखाधड़ी की, उन हजारों लोग जो मेरिटोरियस थे उनके साथ जब इन्होंने चीटिंग की, तब इनको नहीं ध्यान आया कि एक दिन हमको जेल होगी और कई हजारों लोग जेल में हैं। यदि सब लोग यही टैक्टिक इस्तेमाल करने लगे कि आप हमको मतलब सुसाइड की अनुमति दीजिए, नहीं तो आप हमको बेल दीजिए, इट्स अगेंस्ट जुडिशरी सिस्टम।
आनंद राय जी, क्या आपको लगता है कि ये जो चिट्ठी लिखी गई है, इन 70 इनमेट्स ने जो चिट्ठी लिखी है, वो क्या इन्होंने अपने आप से लिखी है कि आपको इसके पीछे भी कोई क्या साजिश नजर आती है? बिल्कुल,
वहाँ जो अंदर जो कॉन्स्पिरेटर है उन्होंने ये पूरा करवाया है। आप बताइए कैसे संभव है कि जेल के अंदर कोई सिग्नेचर कैंपेन चले? इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल। वो अलग अलग बैरक्स में वो लोग हैं और अधिकतर लोग जो ऐसे हैं जेल के अंदर जिन्होंने 10-10, 20-20, 25-25 लोगों के सिलेक्शन करके करोड़ों रुपया कमाए हैं। ऐसे बहुत कम बच्चे होंगे जो सिंगल आउट हैं या जिन्होंने सिर्फ खुद का सिलेक्शन हुआ है, उनकी जमानत हो चुकी है। और ये आरोप बिल्कुल निराधार है कि उनको जानबूझकर जो है जेल के अंदर रखा गया है, क्योंकि उनका आरोप इतना संगीन है कि जमानत पर बाहर आने से हम जैसे जो विसल ब्लोअर हैं, हमको हमारी जान का खतरा है। अच्छा। और यदि ऐसे लोग बाहर आते हैं तो हम लोगों का तो जीना मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
आनंद राय जी, हमारे साथ आप बने रहिए। हमारे साथ फोन पे मयंक फ्रॉम Manak from the Congress is also joining us on the phone line now. Manak, first of all, we'd like to get your reaction on this latest twist in this Vyapam scam case, wherein 70 inmates lodged in the Gwalior jail now want permission to commit suicide, saying that they are running out of money and that they are languishing in jail, whereas others in other jails have been let off.
देखिए, ग्वालियर के 70 जो छात्र हैं मेडिकल एजुकेशन ले रहे थे, उनको गिरफ्तार करके जेल के अंदर रखा गया है और दूसरी जगह के छात्रों को, इंदौर के, भोपाल के कई छात्रों की जमानत भी हो गई है। मैं समझता हूँ कि ज्यादा दोष तो उन लोगों का जिन्होंने पैसे लिए हैं। छात्रों से ज्यादा भविष्य उनका बना है। छात्रों के तो पिता ने, अभिभावक ने पैसे भी दिए और ठीक है उन्होंने इलीगल काम किया होगा, लेकिन उनको जमानत तो कम से कम देनी चाहिए और उनका जो उनको डिग्री दी गई है वो कैंसिल कर दी जाए। इससे ज्यादा तो मैं समझता हूँ कहीं से कोई उचित नहीं है। उनका पूरा भविष्य।
But Mr. Manak, people who are the whistleblowers in this case, like Anand Rai, say that many of them are conspirators who are inside the Gwalior jail and that the lives of the whistleblowers will be under threat if they are released.
देखिए, आनंद राय साहब बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं। जो कॉन्स्पिरेटर्स हैं उनको तो बिल्कुल नहीं छोड़ा जाना चाहिए, लेकिन जो निर्दोष छात्र हैं जिनका सिर्फ इतना दोष है कि उन्होंने परीक्षा के समय उनके माँ बाप ने पैसे दिए नहीं दिए, लेकिन जिन लोगों ने लिए वो सबसे बड़े क्रिमिनल्स हैं, सबसे बड़े दोषी तो वो लोग हैं। उन लोगों के खिलाफ कार्रवाई करना चाहिए। कई छात्र इसमें निर्दोष भी हैं जिनको वहाँ गिरफ्तार करके रखा गया। तो मृत्यु चाहते हैं क्योंकि उनका परिवार पूरा का पूरा परेशान है। हम लोगों के पास में उनका परिवार आया कि साहब हमारे बच्चों को तो रखा गया, अब हम क्या करें, हमारा तो पूरा परिवार ही नष्ट हो गया, पैसे के पैसे हमारे गए और इसके बाद में हमारे बच्चे भी गए जेल के अंदर चल रहे हैं।
Okay, Manak Agarwal, I'd like you to stay on with us. We have with us now Hitesh Vajpayee of the BJP also joining us on the phone line. Hitesh, we just spoke to one of the whistleblowers, Anand Rai, and he says that there seems to be like a conspiracy that is going on inside the jail, wherein a signature campaign has been conducted and these inmates want permission to commit suicide. This is like building pressure on the government to let them free.
Look, what I feel that whatever is said out of the judicial purview or the procedure is basically politicization of matter to benefit or to have certain things which the person who is issuing the statement may be his agenda. But our stand is very clear. Now the whole subject is under the investigation by CBI. CBI registering all the or transferring all the FIRs to CBI court. And Supreme Court is also monitoring every bit of things, and we are land of the law. So I feel that law is law, and even accused can have the way of lawful proceedings, so they can represent themselves in under various lawsuits to various courts. And let the law take its own course.
Mr. Vajpayee, but what I'd like to understand from you, that is it possible to carry out this sort of a signature campaign inside the jail and virtually put pressure on the government to set them free, because they are almost threatening to commit suicide inside the jail if they are not allowed to go free or get bail?
Look, we do have certain rights of accused also, even if they are behind the bars. So they can do certain things according to the jail manual also. They can represent themselves to anybody. They can write letters to anybody.
Okay.
And even they can write any letters or representation to the President of India, who is custodian of the Constitution.
Yes.
So I think that anything immoral or anything illegal into it.
But you don't think it's building pressure?
They must tell us well while they are doing all these things, so what exactly they are having in their mind. But I would not like to indulge into political debate of that thing. We had a lot of debate over this subject. Let the law take its own course.
Okay.
We are a land of law and we are law-abiding people. So the court or judges and judicial people and lawyers, CBI, they will take a note of it, and they will try to provide justice to everybody.
All right. In fact, I want to go back to the whistleblower in this case, Anand Rai. I'm not certain if we still have him on the phone line, but if we do, Anand Rai, I'd like your reaction to the fact that both the Congress and the BJP here think that the accused also have certain rights, and if bail could be allowed to them under the present laws, then it wouldn't be wrong to let them off on bail at the moment.
देखिए, ऐसा है कि जितने भी लॉजिकल तथ्य हैं वो उन्होंने कोर्ट के सामने उनके लॉयर से रेज किए होंगे, और न्यायालय को उचित नहीं लगा होगा उन्हें जमानत देना, इसलिए न्यायालय ने जमानत नहीं दी। अब हम न्यायालय द्वारा जमानत की एप्लीकेशन जिसको रिजेक्ट किया गया उस पर मैं टिप्पणी कैसे करूं? जहां तक मेरा प्रश्न है कि यदि ये लोग बाहर आएंगे जेल के अंदर तो हम लोगों की जान को ज्यादा खतरा है, ये मेरा स्टैंड है।
Mr. Manak Agarwal, I'd like to go from you, from the Congress party. Manak Agarwal is joining us on the phone line. Do you agree with the fact that if some of these accused are let off on bail, then the lives of those who have brought this whole scam to light would be under threat?
देखिए, ये अब उन्होंने राष्ट्रपति महोदय से निवेदन किया है, शिक्षा मृत्यु चाहते हैं, लेकिन अब चूंकि ये मामला सारा सुप्रीम कोर्ट देख रहा है और सीबीआई की जांच हो रही है, तो ये सारा मामला अब सीबीआई के पास पहुंचने के बाद सारी स्थितियां और परिस्थितियां बिल्कुल बदल गई हैं। अब कहीं एसआईटी और एसटीएफ नहीं है, तो मेरे ख्याल से अब तो लीगली जो संभव होगा वही उनको न्यायालय द्वारा न्याय मिलेगा।
All right, let me go to Hitesh Vajpayee. Hitesh, you know what, these 70 inmates in their letter also allege that they are victims of judicial disparity, with the other inmates in Jabalpur and Bhopal having been released. Is that the case?
Look, whatever they wrote or whatever they want to present or represent themselves, it may be a legal strategy also as planned by their lawyers or whatever, which happens in this delivery of justice system. But what I mean to say is we as a BJP don't have anything to comment on that thing. We don't have anything to say on that thing. We don't have anything to interpret anything out of that. Let it be a course of law. And if there is a lawful activity, even if it is being done by accused, I think that the law gives sanctity to those activities also. So lawful activities should not be questioned, whether they are part of the lawyer's strategy or individual strategy or humanitarian ground, they do have all the rights to exercise.
Mr. Vajpayee, what I'm trying to understand from you, you're saying that the BJP is not involved in this whole matter. Matter has been handed over to the CBI, but this letter, apart from the president, has also been written to the Prime Minister, and it is your government at the center as well. So how would you all be looking at this entire issue?
In my opinion, the Prime Minister is more of a part of a bureaucracy. He is head of the executive, and President of India is basically custodian of the Constitution also. So if the accused are raising constitutional positions, then it is better that President House should comment or should react to all these things rather than Prime Minister reacting on all these.
All right. Hitesh Vajpayee of the BJP, Manak Agarwal of the Congress, and Anand Rai, the whistleblower in this case. Many thanks for joining us with your perspective on this bizarre twist of events in the Vyapam scam case, wherein 70 inmates have written to the President, the Prime Minister, the Chief Justices of the Supreme Court and the Madhya Pradesh High Court, seeking permission to commit suicide if they are not allowed bail. Let me go across to Anup Datta, Mail Today correspondent. Anup, how is this matter presently being viewed in the state? All right, we seem to have lost our link with Anup Datta. We'll try and reconnect with him. In the meanwhile, let me quickly give you a recap of this latest, the latest twist in the Vyapam scam case. Now, there is a note, almost a signature campaign by 70 inmates languishing in the Gwalior jail. And these 70 inmates say that there is a judicial disparity because those languishing in Bhopal and in other places have been let free on bail. However, those in Gwalior jail have been made to go through agony. Their families are running out of money. They want permission to commit suicide if they are not allowed bail. Anup Datta is back with us. Anup, how is this new twist of events being viewed in Madhya Pradesh?
Yeah, this is really very serious issue which has cropped up in the multi-layered Vyapam scam. Now that some of the accused who are now who are basically behind the bars in the several jails, like in particular in the Gwalior jail, they have written appeal to the President of India as well as to the Prime Minister of India that they should be either given bail or otherwise they should be given permission to commit suicide. This is really very saddening part, that how this entire appeal has reached or come out from the premises of the jail, where it is not, where entire bunch of it is, the number is more than 70 or nearly 70.
Yes.
How they were able to draw the application and take the signature by every accused person have given their own written permission or written signature, and this application has come out. This is really very shocking thing to know that how it was able to take place within the premises of a jail.
Right. Absolutely. Anup Datta giving us details of how this handwritten note which goes to the President, the Prime Minister, the Chief Justices, Supreme Court, the Madhya Pradesh High Court, all 70 inmates and perhaps even more in the Gwalior jail seem to have sent out this note saying that they want to commit suicide if they are not allowed bail, clearly threatening and putting pressure on the government.